well on the save here. I don't think we particularly to book me well.
Your fans are right here. Oh, get me fan out. I've got no fans. Especially when I'm PvPing. I'm going to do some more of that later.
Go on the other side of it, yeah.
I didn't know she could do that.
Not
It's
climbing
proper
corners.
bright, that. It's not good, is it?
It is a bit trippy, I'll give you that.
It is a bit mad. It's exciting music, isn't it? So what's the next one you're playing? Tomb Raider 5?
Yes.
Which is called what?
Tomb Raider Chronicles.
Chronicles. I have no fans. Excuse the Zahel subs while they go screw themselves. Oh. What's going on now? Is that the boss man? He looks like one of them jackals. You make me feel bad now, Lone Wolf. Actually, no, you don't. You thought Underworld was 5. What's Underworld there?
It's quite far on, isn't it?
I'll Google it.
The Tomb Raider Chronicle is next, then Angel of Darkness, then I think it's Legend, Anniversary, and I think then it's Underworld. I think it's 10th.
This is how Mage awakens.
I might die yet, so we'll see.
Oh no! She's gonna.
I mean, you can just do a standing jump.
We're gonna smash her head right into a rock then.
It bounces way off. I think that's the, off the top of my head, I think that's the order. I think after you've got Underworld, is it then 2013, then Rise, then Shadow, I think.
Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, Adventures of Lara Croft, Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. Oh my god, no, these contain Game Boy ones. Tomb Raider Chronicles. I think that's every single one, including every single way of... No.
It's funny. She says no, and then she puts the statue on.
Look at that, Mage is here. Who let him in? No. Good morning, Mage.
Oh, there's lots of Lara saying no, even though she's actually doing what you wanted to do.
That's because Mage has got one of them, hasn't he? He's got a no button. What up, Mage, you beautiful sod?
So we're going to be missing a cutscene, which is vital. So if
you've been lurking, I say.
So if it was your first ever playthrough of this game, you wouldn't, and the cutscene didn't show, you wouldn't know what you need to do, really.
Oh God, she's touching his willy then. She was.
Stop touching his willy.
She stood up and went up to him and touched his willy.
He hasn't got a willy.
Yeah, but she touched his groinal area.
Yeah, well, she's supposed to put the armour on.
Is that what she's doing? Oh, it's what she's doing.
My weak cousin is once again returned to the stars, and it is I who shall rule over this world once more. Come forth, and you may bow before your God, before he extinguishes your worthless life.
So, before he starts kicking our ass...
We put his armour on and then he starts attacking us.
He does.
What the fuck?
Well, the armour is to contain him, I think.
What?
So, in the cutscene, you see we're trying to imprison him in this cave. Groinal area. But what you don't see is, in the cutscene, the unk that we put in his chest gets blasted into the water, so that's what we need first.
You need to get his unk.
Try not to let him shit out of us. So anyway, it's down here. I mean, with a million medipacks, so I'm not overly concerned.
Yeah, but you're gonna... Oh, could you see that? I didn't see that.
But like, you see it in the cutscene, it flies off and lands in the water there.
Why are you swimming round? You might as well get some air.
We're getting out in a minute.
But we're just doing a big circle. Why?
So we can climb. There's not many places where you can climb
You're trying
out.
to stress me out.
Can you hear him? Having a bit of a...
That part of the game was unclear.
It's a bit... If you see the cutscene, it's a bit more obvious about what the hell you're supposed to be doing.
That sounds like me grumbling. Look at that!
Sometimes, I don't know whether it's a PC thing, he's supposed to be shooting at you. Sometimes he just has a bit of a wobbly on and runs around and round and round. Makes it a bit easy, really. So we swim back round, because we open there's a lever on each side. So this is the boss fight. This is a boss fight.
He's not shooting at you.
No, he's stuck in his couch to 5k business that he's doing.
Bing!
So that sort of tells you that you need the onk. So I've had it where he shoots at you. I've also had it where he just keeps running around like that.
So he's shot at you before now.
Advanced enemy AI. Yes. Mage the Minotaur skipper is telling us that.
God. I still have no idea, you know, where you've been and where you're going to.
I mean, obviously played it years ago. It's just part of it.
It's a good job he's not shooting you, because I'd be freaking out.
I mean, it doesn't really do a lot of damage. Should have got a million medipacks.
You haven't got a million medipacks.
I've got enough anyway.
You had more than Mage would have.
Might change his mind a bit and start shooting, but he doesn't seem overly bothered, does he?
No. He's a bit funny, isn't he? What you worrying at me now? Oh, you see, Mage, you're trying to make this one of your words. You missed it before. He just wants to say wow and make it sound like it's some kind of meme or whatever. Can you loan me a few med packs? I used a lot last night. Was that in Resident Evil 5? Why you what I don't like all these scary games? I can't watch them all.
It was the remake of Resi 3 that he was playing.
Whatever. It was all a Resident Evil one and I don't watch them. Blech.
Resident Evil.
Wow. Woo.
So we clamber around here.
I'm just a bit miffed because my expansion's been delayed. Ignore me. It's Geeky stomping her feet and making them sounds because she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Hey, how did you know that, Birthday John? Because that's exactly what she sounds like. And normally that's what Umber sounds like, but he didn't sound like that this morning, did he?
Well, it's not every day you finish a Tomb Raider game, is it?
Were you quite excited to finish your Tomb Raider game?
Yeah.
Do you not need your flare?
No.
That was good.
He's died and he's making ghost sounds. Quick revive him. Woo! My spooky October doesn't start until the 18th when it becomes Hallows End week in World of Warcraft.
It's weird he can fly, you see, but he's not.
That's right, she's not here to shout at you. But she can shout at everybody else from her bedroom when she's playing that game. Because I can hear it at whatever time it is on a weeknight when I've gone to bed. Oh, you'll be able to feel sorry for me. I've lost the plot now, sorry. How many of these levers have you... Oh, he's gone quiet now.
Oh, well, he's had enough of that.
Is he going to start attacking you? He is.
However, it hurts you normally. But guess what?
What?
It does nothing to the light.
So you can stay in the light and it doesn't hurt you?
What we can do is we can shimmy around.
You imagine Zara flips the trip switch for Geeky's electricity then goes back to bed. I don't do that. I'm not that horrible. How come he suddenly changed his mind and decided to attack you?
I don't know. It must be when you get to a certain point climbing. I wonder if it's to do with... Because I didn't cross his platform. Maybe that's it.
Woo!
All I did
Hey,
was-
she's clever, isn't she?
See, I just jumped off this platform, didn't she? So there you go. We've sealed him in. This is where we're going to die, Lords.
Why? I thought we'd finished.
Well, we've sealed him in. We still have to escape, don't we?
Shit.
You like these, don't you?
And they're up steps.
Indeed. Whoops. Oh no, got away with it. No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Step too far forward.
What did you do that for? Why do I jump so much?
Hey, I don't know. You're not only bothered when she gets squashed. Do these things particularly freak you out?
Sealed in the ancient ruins of Wigan. Oh god, I thought there was another
So you
one
can
then.
get squashed here as well if you're not careful. Oops.
What squashes you?
Hold on. That'll do it as well.
Oh, what are you doing?
You're escaping! I told you this was the bit where we die, Lords.
You could have stopped.
Right, well, we'll say what? We'll stop. We'll stop as you reckon.
You're gonna tell me I'm gonna get killed. Stop and save.
Oh, that's not good. Too late. There's a spike pit.
And that's squelch. You've spent forever playing this game. You've escaped all sorts of things. And yet you can't go up a few steps.
What are you saying?
You're a bit rubbish is what I'm saying. Look at that.
Oh, you're barking, aren't you? I'll remember this. Oop.
Oh my god, right, be careful.
Right, so you
Can
want
you save it there?
Right, so yeah, and you're going to tell me where we're running to.
Run like you did to the side, slow down, jump and slide and then pick it.
But
Jump.
we don't want to slide, do we? We just want to stop here.
Oh my god, what was that then?
There's a ceiling coming down.
Oh. Turn around, let me see. Oh my god, no, maybe don't turn round.
Well, we don't really want to be hanging about too much.
Oh! Look at them spikes. Oh.
Right, which way?
Left.
Wrong. Which way?
Right. If you knew it was wrong, why didn't you say?
Because I thought it would be funny. Oh, let's not think about it then.
Quickly, girl, before it collapses around you.
You back, Werner? No more Seth?
No time. Your hands, Lara. Give me your hands. Take my hand. I can pull you to safety.
Good to see you again, Werner.
I couldn't leave you.
Is that it?
No, there's a cutscene at the end, which I'll have to put in. But you get the funky music.
It's the disco beat.
That's it. Tomb Raider Poo. Oh, look, the AI programmer's there. Tom Scott. See, Johnny Cake says GG. Thank you, Johnny. So according to, well, the internet, as much as you can put that, that's supposed to be considered the hardest of the Dooming Raiders.
Oh my god, she's gone. I don't remember that in the game.
That wasn't there.
Well, why are they suddenly showing that bit?
This is all the bits that cycle round at the beginning. Lone Wolf says great job. Thank you very much. It was a team effort, wasn't it?
Which team?
Us?
Me?
Yeah, me with the tomb raiding skills, and you.
Thought it was pretty easy. I didn't even break a sweat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tell you what I will be remembering about this game.
Poppers.
Flaming Senate.
Oh, yeah.
Mick Rasher says, "Grats on Bear, you mad bastard." Oh, I'm glad you stayed for the extra 20 minutes anyway, guys. Thank you very much. Bum sweat and Jeep raves for me.
We have to chat now throughout the credits. That's how it goes for these
No,
things.
we don't.
I'm not cutting off the credits. Don't you want to know who did the additional sound effects?
I do, yeah, it's Martin Iverson. And the original story is Peter Duncan, Dr. Kieran O'Hara and Richard Morton, as well as Andy Sandham.
So what you do is this. You normally use this point to say your thoughts about the game.
And so what are your thoughts about the game?
I like it. I think it's very good.
Well, the amount of times you've played it, I would have thought that you liked it. Umbar knows how it goes. I think Johnny Keggs has summed it up, really. Bum sweat and Jeep raves.
Some deep thoughts. I can't do a super late review like Mitch does.
I think his best one was the Barbie review.
It was on sale on Steam, this game. It was 67 pence, so it was value for money.
Is it 67p when you bought it? No.
All the classic Tomb Raiders were on there for 60 odd p each.
And so the next one, and I've even forgotten now, what it is.
Tomb Raider
Tomb Raider 5
Chronicles.
is Chronicles. So that's a keyboard one as well, is it?
It's the same engine. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on as is.
Right. Okay.
And then when we get to Angel of Darkness, we'll have to see.
Hey, that were a reet good video, that. Hey, bloody hell, loved it. Right, if you want to see more of that stuff, then subscribe to him, bar. He's a reet good lad, and does a lot of Tomb Raider stuff, and he's brilliant. So, yeah, right, bye for now.